What's good, family? It's your boy BKJ back in the building for another episode of the Smokn podcast show. And yeah, man, thanks for tuning in with your boy. Again, I'm BKJ, and my partner Coffee is always in the building. What's up, bro? All right. And yeah, man, I want to first start off by thanking everyone for their support. Thank you guys for your subscriptions, your comments, your responses, your purchases. Again, if you haven't been over to the Smokn IG page, please get over there and yeah, see what we got to offer, man. We got some crew neck sweaters. We got the hoodie. Unfortunately, the yellow zone hoodie is out of stock, so we are sold out of those. I know I've been getting a lot of requests for the yellow, but we do have the forest green, we have the black, and we have the white crew neck sweaters. So if you have it, and if you are interested in purchasing, please go over to the IG, the Smokn, and DM me your size, and we can get your orders out to you. So, but it's kind of cool, man. I appreciate you guys, man. It's cool to see family and friends and just supporters just, you know, get on board with the Smokn vibe, the Smokn zone. And if you didn't know, because I don't think I went into real into depth about what the Smokn really represents and means, but you know, our motto is inspire, create, and zone. And it's just about creating a zone that revives creativity and motivates you to be a better version of yourself. That's what Smokn means. Just creating that zone, creating that vibe, whatever it is. This is my vibe. This is my zone. This is my Smokn here. But whatever your Smokn is, whether it's a space, whether it's something you do, anything that helps you and inspires you to be better, that brings out that creativity on the inside of you. Now, anything positive. You know, I'm not condoning anything that's gonna hurt you in any kind of way. But if you have something positive that you like to do, some people like to light candles, listen to soft music, just get in that zone, just getting that vibe that just helps you to open up your mind and start to create. That's what Smokn is about. It's about being a better version of yourself, creating and motivating. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys supporting your boy. But I want to get into this episode because I feel like it's perfect for the events that's about to happen. This is Valentine's season? Is Valentine's Day a season or is it a holiday? I don't know. But the Valentine's Day events. And we want to talk about pouring into each other, you know? And this is something that we should be doing way before Valentine's Day. And, you know, that's why I wanted to do this week before us. It comes because I want us to get into the habit of doing this even before that day comes, because Valentine's Day is a big deal for some people, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like that day is the day you want to just celebrate each other and go all out, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Love is love any day. Me and my wife, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day officially. We pour into each other often, probably daily in some type of way. And if we feel like, okay, it's Valentine's Day, we want to do something, we will, but we don't feel obligated to. And I'm glad that we agree on that, because I implemented that into my life a long time ago. You know, I just feel like, hey, you know, I don't need nobody to tell me when I should love my significant other. You know, I should do that all the time, and I can do it when I want to. So, you know, but that's a whole different topic. But if Valentine's Day is your day, do your thing, man, and do it to the best of your ability, man. Show love. That's the Smokn way anyway. So, but pouring into each other, man, it's very important that we are doing that consistently, and not worrying about what we have left, but always thinking about the person that we're with, knowing that, hey, if this makes them happy, I'll give everything I have. And if you're doing that for each other, nobody's going to be left empty. If you continue to feed each other, nobody's hungry. If you continue to pour into each other, nobody's empty. And you have to both have that same mentality. You can't have one person giving. Over time, now I'm drained, I'm frustrated, I'm empty. I don't have any energy. And then you're complaining, saying, hey, why you don't do this for me? Why didn't you do that? Dude, I done gave over the past couple of weeks, months, year. I've been giving, and nobody's been putting back in me. So I'm exhausted. So we have to make sure we're giving back and we're pouring into each other. It's just healthy, man. It's just healthy for the relationship, and it's healthy for the person that you love. I mean, nobody wants to see your husband or your wife, and you're just exhausted and frustrated and just on E. Like, you should be able to pick up on that. And if you're not, that means there's a disconnect somewhere, because I can feel when my wife is uneasy or just frustrated, not with me, but just with work. It could be just anything. I can sense that in the morning, and you got to pay attention. That's why communicating during the day, throughout the day, is very important, because you get to find out what each other's going through, and then now I can do something about it. I can pour back into them in that area. So it's like, if we haven't talked all day, I don't know what your day is like, then you might need just somebody to talk to. You might need some loving. You might need some quality time. You might need just a break. But if I haven't talked to you all day, I don't know what your day is like. So I'm coming in, you coming from work, and I haven't, done anything, or, I haven't done anything to help prepare your zone or your mood for the evening, because I haven't talked to you all day. So day play is very important. Making sure you are staying connected with your spouse throughout the day. I know everybody's schedule is different, and you're not able to check in all day. But at some point, you have an opportunity to look on your phone to do whatever you want to do. So how about you send that text, say, hey, babe, just thinking about you. How's your day going? I just want to let you know I love you. Something that's just going to make that person, because you don't know what they're going through in their day. And just hearing that or seeing that, can just be like, oh, wow, like that just gave me a boost. Like when I do that, my wife usually like, man, you don't know what you've done for my day. I've just been having a rough day. I've been talking to some parents, to students, whatever. And when you're in tune with each other, when to send that text or when to send that call or that meme or whatever you send. You just feel it. And it's always right on time. Let me say, hey, just a hey, just thinking about you. That means a lot sometimes. So you have to have that day play going on that prepares you for the night play or the foreplay, as I would call it. But because you just can't, like, I was thinking about this earlier. You don't just take meat out the freezer and throw it straight in the frying pan to cook. No, you let it thaw, you season it, you marinate it, you poke it, you set it up and you just get it ready, and you let it sit, you rub it, you get that meat ready to be put on the fire. That way, and then when it's ready, you put it on the fire, you hear that sizzle, you smell them flavors, you see them juices, you like, yeah, that thing ready. And same thing with our spouses. We have to make sure, we can't just expect, okay, let's get in the fire, let's get in the bed, let's do this. No, we have to communicate. Season me throughout the day. That day play. Season me throughout the day. Marinate me throughout the day. Yeah, we're not together, but guess what? You can send them calls, you can send them texts, you can send them pictures, and just get me mentally prepared for what's going to happen later on. And we have to make sure we take the time to do that, man. I mean, remember when we were dating and we were so excited to see each other later that night? We send texts all day. The anticipation was just building. You just like, oh man, I can't wait. I get over here, and you sitting, you chilling, but you know what's about to happen. I mean, we gotta get back to that, man. Just because we're married or just because we've been together 6, 7, 10 years, we can't let that stuff die, man. I'm good for keeping things fresh and spontaneous. And I know there's a lot of people out there that is already doing that, but for the ones that's not, for the ones that have slowed down, because I get it, life happens and you get busy and you get worn out and you get tired, but we all have that extra reserve energy somewhere for what we want to do. So use that to pour into each other. Let's continue to pour into each other, man, and let's learn to pour into each other the right way. A lot of times we are wondering why our spouse is still frustrated when we're giving the wrong thing because we're not listening. We have to listen. A person's going to tell you their wants, their needs. They're going to explain to you what their language is. For some it's gifts. For some it's affection and touch. For some it's just affirmation. We know the languages. And we have to understand who we're with and what they want to receive. So if you're listening to each other, that will help you right there. That's a clue. If I just come home, if I've been telling you, man, I'm just so tired, man. I just been getting up every day. I haven't really been getting any sleep. I just need a day to just relax, and then you plan something for me, but what you plan has me getting up early, getting here at this time, going here, going there. Yeah, the gesture is nice. I appreciate it, but you didn't hear nothing I said. I just said I want to rest. So what you should have done was allow me to sleep in, make sure the door was closed and everything was quiet, maybe some breakfast. And then once I got up and when I felt like getting up, hey, you want to go and grab some lunch somewhere, something real quiet and nice, you know what I'm saying? Let's let me move at my own pace. I mean, I feel like the person who expressed themselves that way would appreciate that even more than a busy day. So we have to listen. If you know she doesn't like flowers, well, if she's expressed that and you still bring flowers to the house, you wasn't listening, or she likes chocolate, but she likes a certain type of chocolate. And then you bring the corner store chocolates with the heart in it and that nasty filling because you got some last minute chocolates and you come in and you throw that and, hey, happy Valentine's Day or whatever, I just wanted to get this for you. And it's like, oh, thanks. But, I don't like those type of chocolates. I like Godivas or, whatever, we have to listen. So it's cool to pour into each other, but we have to make sure we pouring in the right thing, listening, communicating, paying attention to what our significant other's wants and desires are. A lot of times, men, we don't want much. We a day sitting watching sports with our feet up, maybe some wings, whatever it is you like, but a cold one, whatever that is for you. Hey, I'm good. Like I usually, when the football season was going on, I usually let it be known. I come down. Guess what the day is? It's football Sunday. So when I say that, you already know I'm gonna be in front of the TV watching football all day, and my wife usually makes sure my day is set up, and she makes my favorite football snacks and my dips and things like that, and she don't bother me, and that's what I love about her, because she's able to listen to what my requests are, and apply that. She don't do anything different than what I'm asking. And that's what we have to do for each other. Listen and communicate. Don't do what you want to do. You ever had somebody plan a date, but is where they want to go. Like, you planning this for me, but it's something that we both can benefit from. Like, so you really didn't plan this for me, you planned this for us. Because if you planned it for me, it's really something that I want to do. You're just here enjoying it with me. Like, say I'm chilling in my room. I'm here in my zone, in my vibe, and whatever. You may be, guys, y'all may be chilling in your man cave or chilling, and your spouse, your wife comes in and, hey, yo, why is it so dark in here? It's dark in here. Turn the lights on. Oh, it's cold in here. Won't you, turn it? Not changing your atmosphere to fit them. So now, instead of you spending time with me, I'm actually spending time with you because you've changed my whole atmosphere to be what you like. Instead of just saying, you know what, I'm going to come into his space and whatever he's doing, I'm just going to sit and enjoy that with him. If you see I'm playing Call of Duty, or I'm playing Madden, a game, and I'm all into it. I got to concentrate. I got to listen. And you come in here wanting to have a deep conversation with me during this time. It's like you're really not understanding what I need right now. But usually my wife, she'll come in, she'll sit right beside me and, just let me vibe out. And then when I have a break in between, we'll have a conversation. But she understands that, hey, this is my zone. And when you come into my zone, you have to zone with me. And vice versa. If I come into the bedroom, she's sitting there, she's reading her daily scriptures. I'm not coming in all loud and, hey, let's talk and playing around. No, I see that she's zoning. So I automatically get into her vibe and zone. What you reading? I'm saying? Let's read together, or, tell me about what you read today or whatever, and have some conversation. So we have to be considerate. We have to listen. So, pouring into each other, communicating, listening, understanding each other's language. So when we do pour back in, we're pouring back in the correct thing that they need. So I'm hoping that this helps, man, especially in this Valentine's Day vibe that's going to be coming up. Let's listen, guys. Let's listen, women, because men, we have some things that we want too. So ladies, y'all have to listen to our needs as well. A lot of times we want to be just left alone sometimes, and that's okay. Just give him his space. Men, ladies, they want more time. They want more affection. They want more, spontaneity. You got to be spontaneous sometimes and stop doing the regular, And y'all know what I mean, man. I mean, this is a grown-up show, right? I mean, stop doing the regular. We did it. We always do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's role play. Let's try something different. You know what I'm saying? And they'll usually let you know. Women definitely are not shy about communicating what they like and what they are feeling. It's just we have to be, understanding and listen. We have to compromise a little bit. It may not be something we feel like we want to do, but hey, she wants to role play. She wants some excitement. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't always have to go in the bed. Let's go in the bath. Let's go in the closet. Let's go in the car. Remember when you were dating? Y'all would do it anywhere. What's that song? 112. We can do it We can do it in the shower. Both of our bodies soaking wet. Y'all know that song. Come on, stop acting like y'all don't know it. But yeah, man. When you were dating, man, you didn't care where. You didn't care what. You would do whatever to make that person happy. You would do whatever to please that person. And I feel like we have to continue that. So if you have been doing that for your wife, if you have been doing that for your husband, kudos, you know what I'm saying? Continue and try to step it up. For me, what I do is always better than my last. So I'm in competition with myself. I always try to be better in different ways. So I'm always evaluating. I don't mind asking questions. Hey, you like that? You like when I do that? You like when I did that? I'm taking notes because I'm trying to be better. Every time I jump in the pot, I'm trying to be better than the last dish. And that's what we need to do. And that's continue to communicate. Hey, I'm gonna step up my game because that's what's gonna keep everything, lit. Keep that fire. You know what I'm saying? This is grown. This is Valentine's Day talk. So we getting grown with it a little bit. So don't be, acting all shy. And these are for the people that's supposed to be getting down like they get down. So yeah, pour into each other, man. Pour on each other. I mean, I don't know, whatever you want to do, pour into each other, pour on each other. This is grown folk talk. It's grown folk business, man. We have to stop being so selfish. And for some of us, it's not our fault. I mean, for some of us, we've been in certain relationships where we have given our all and it wasn't, given back, right? So then after a while, you start to only give a small amount and keep some for yourself because I don't know when I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna give everything and don't get anything in return. I feel that. I get you on that. But you have to learn to let go and understand who you with. Communicate that. Hey, look, I want to give you everything I have, but I just have to know that you are thinking the same thing. I need to know that you're thinking about me just as much as I'm thinking about you. And if we're doing that, nobody's gonna be left behind. Nobody's gonna be empty. Nobody's gonna be hungry. We're gonna be continuing to feed each other all day. I mean, and it don't have to be big things. Like me and my wife, it's daily with us because we just vibe like that. Small things. Hey, what you want to eat tonight? She'll call me throughout the day, like what you want for dinner tonight. Any dinner request. That's her favorite thing. She'll hit me early, like it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Any dinner request? I'm like, I haven't even ate breakfast yet, so I don't really know what I want for dinner, but I appreciate that. Even though and then she'll ask me all day until I come up with something, or she'll come up with. I say you pick, but at least she's giving me the option. She's texting me and calling me, asking me what I want for dinner, so she can go pick it up, and I'll do the same thing for her. Hey, is this okay? I'm gonna cook tonight. Whenever I say I'm gonna cook, she has no problem with it. Like, oh, you don't even gotta ask, because I puts it down in the kitchen as well. If y'all didn't know, so Chef Jay in the building. But anyway, yeah, just little things, man. It don't have to be big gifts all the time. It's just small things, man, that you can do daily for one another. Hey, I just want to let you know I appreciate you, babe. I appreciate you going to work. It's people, and you don't say you don't have the time, because there's people that sit home all day and they don't text their husband, to check on them. Don't text their wife to say, hey, how's your day going? Hey, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you, Queen, for just being there and doing what you do. Those are little things that you can pour into each other daily, just small, Go get a card. A card costs what, $5-6, a good one. Don't get those cheap 99-cent ones. But if you have to, though, those are fine too, as long as it says something that represents who that person is, and maybe you can write something in it. But those are little things that you can do, and you can come home with, or that person comes home and they got a card and they read it, and it's like, wow, like you don't know what my day was like, but this right here makes it all worth it when I can come home and get the love and appreciation that I deserve. Because a lot of times that's why people don't want to come home. They're not getting what they need. And that's a whole other topic right there. A lot of people straight from work, they always want to go, hey, what y'all doing after work? Those are the people that don't want to go home. Wow, but y'all going to the bar, y'all going to the, yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, they don't want to go home because, what's home? Maybe chaos at home, maybe, I don't know, abuse, maybe neglect. So we have to make our home that safe place that our significant other wants to come home to, little things, man. Have these slippers at the door, when they come there, greet them, especially if you there first, especially if you've been there all day. If you've been home all day and your husband or wife been at work, nigga, get up and greet that person at the door. Hey, let me take your coat. Here's just, your slippers. Those are the things, that you can do to make sure that person is appreciated. I got the dinner ready or whatever. It don't have to be to that extreme, but it don't have to be every day, but at least at some point, at some time, just greet your spouse at the door, and let them know, hey, welcome home. Welcome home. You're in your safe place. I got your show. Here's the remote. You want to sit down, go take a shower? I have everything ready for you. That's how you do it, man. And then that way you don't have to feel like on Valentine's Day you have to kind of bulk everything in and do everything. If you've been doing it every day, Valentine's Day is just another day for you to do what you've been doing instead of catching up on things that you should have been doing. So I hope this helps, man. Hope y'all have a great Valentine's Day event or whatever you guys plan to do. For the lovers out there, continue doing what you do. And let's try to be better, man. And this is what this show is about, man. Just encouraging everyone to be better, encouraging myself to be better, and everyone else. Be a better lover, be a better friend, be a better husband or wife, be a better person. Listen to one another, and your answers will be right there, man. I'm not going to pour into you what I want. I'm going to pour into you what you want, what you've been requesting, what you've been desiring, what you've been asking for, and that only comes with communication, and that comes with taking time to listen to one another. So that's another episode, man. I don't want to be before you long, as the preachers would say, right before they are extra long. But it's just a quick in and out, and yeah, see y'all next time again. Thank you guys. Continue to comment. Please share this with someone that you feel needs to hear it. Thanks for the support. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And please comment, man. I want to hear what y'all thoughts are on this whole topic here, and give me some ideas on what y'all think we should talk about next, man. I'm open. All right. So, hope to see y'all at the top, man. I'm continuing to climb. I hope you right there beside me or right behind me or ahead of me, whatever. We all gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Hope to see you there, man. I'm out.